So I received and tried these peel and stick tile. They're long. They're a decently long size. I did put it on to, this is the laundry room area, and I was just repainting and trying to put on peel and stick tile. Now, it's really hard. It's not flimsy. It's not 3D. It's like a matte finish. It doesn't look too cheap or anything like that. As long as you're not staring at it, you're okay. Now, this is not renter friendly. Do not use this if you're a renter and you're trying to use peel and stick. This is so sticky. You have to be very, very careful. It's extremely sticky. What I mean by that is, when I was trying to get near the outlet, I didn't realize the outlet cover was so flush to the wall. It took out a little bit more, and I couldn't cut it off because this is, once again, this is very thick. It's a very thick material. So I had to actually remove the piece and redo it. Now, when I was doing that, it took up the papery part of the drywall. It's like that sticky. Like, you have to be very careful when you're using this. I actually put another piece on. I was trying to put it on, but it was a little bit crooked, and one side of my hand let go, and when the other side didn't, when I was trying to lift it up, the drywall will come up with it. And I mean, it's just the papery part of the drywall, but still, be very, very careful, because this is extremely sticky. You'd be surprised how sticky this thing is. And in order to cut it, of course, you'd have to take your knife and score it multiple times. You have to go over it multiple times and then try to bend it back and break it. It's kind of hard to do that, so just be careful. I recommend using pliers of some sort and trying to grab one end and kind of like bend it slowly. But it works great. It's very, very sticky. It looks okay from far away. I mean, you can't tell. I mean, I'm not a professional. There you go. Peel and stick. It wasn't difficult. Just be very careful. Like I said, it will tear up the drywall wherever you're putting it in if you make a mistake. You check if your outlets are flush with the wall or if there's any little bit of slight gapping that you can wiggle in. I made that mistake. I thought I had slight I guess room for me to be able to wedge a piece in and then put the cover on so it's flush with the wall. But no, that specific outlet cover is so flush to the wall that there's no room for it to, so I had to make it flush exactly with the actual outlet cover. This one was fine. I actually was able to wedge the piece underneath it, and the screws were long enough that it can hold it in place, not that one. So be very careful. Once you put this on, wherever you're putting it on, it's pretty much there, unless you want to rip up the drywall.